You're listening to Shane Hall of the Nightshift podcast, part of the House Cats podcast network, home to the Nightshift, Deal Makers, Open Floor, and other podcasts that aim to entertain and bring you stories worth telling. This week, there've been a lot of movies. I'm not going to lie. We've been into movie month, but we did release, by the time this episode gets released, we'll have released a Deal Makers episode with Lindley Westervelt. Had a lot of fun with her. She's an awesome guest. So hopefully you guys take a look at that one and enjoy it, or listen to it if you're just listening to the audio portion. We're really just having a blast talking about these movies, and tonight's not going to be any different. We do kick off another open floor pod this week and discuss some of the real estate topics and stories that are simmering in the local and national spaces. There has been quite a shift that we've been living through over the last, really since the last episode, a month. So, that one will be a fun one to get into. And coming up, we're going to dive into a war epic, a controversial one at that. So, y'all, The Patriot is next. Guys, you know what it is. He's got a tomahawk. He's got 7 kids that we know about. He's got a vendetta. His name's Mel Gibson. And apparently, the entire Revolutionary War was on this man's back. This is The Patriot. It's a special one for 4th of July. CK, what are your initial thoughts before we dive into this one?
Amazing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, probably a top 10 movie.
Top 10 movie. That's ooh, wow.
It grows on me every time because you guys kind of introduced me to this, I think, back in high school.
Oh, this is a staple.
I was a Braveheart guy.
Okay. Yeah.
Which I still am.
Still a Mel guy.
Honestly. This is almost a sequel to Braveheart.
Almost.
I mean, Independence.
Yeah. Yeah.
He hates England.
Hates England. That's never gonna change. That ain't never gonna change. And dude, there's even a line from the French guy. He's like, if it gives me a chance to fight the redcoats. And then in Braveheart, the one dude, like, do you mean if I fight with you, I get to kill the English?
Yes. And what was that guy?
Steven. He was Irish.
Steven Seagal.
Steven is my name.
Steven.
Yeah, it's great. It's fucking great.
Colin?
I have always loved it. I would say for me, it's probably a top 25, only because
Fair.
I've seen so many movies recently that have kind of muddied the waters for me. But let's say 10 years ago, it's absolutely a top 5, top 10. I've even said best ever before.
Well, dude, my top 10 has 25 movies in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's true. Most people's top 10. That's what it is. When you have to really parse it out, it's hard.
Melly G. He doesn't really make a bad movie. I mean, I'm sure you could pick one here or there, but
he's pretty good with his projects.
He's perfect with gruesome, serious movies. He's not going to do anything stupid. I mean, except for the cop movie. No, that was Bruce Willis.
He'll act in a funny movie, but he's not going to write, direct.
No, him and Bruce Willis must have the same agent.
Yeah, I think they do. I think that's actually his body double.
I'm telling you, man. This is a great movie. Not everybody is a fan, which actually surprised me.
Well, what did he do that got him in trouble?
Mel?
It wasn't an anti-Semitic shit.
It was. I mean, amongst other things, it just was voicemails and stuff that came out.
People probably love him now.
Flattering, but
yeah,
that's
I don't know. I mean, now he's making a comeback. It's hard, dude, because the last 10 years, if you were canceled in Hollywood, it's been hard to come back. But he seems to be making movies again.
Well, remember that show he's gonna make. He's making a new show, he said on
Sounds
Rogan,
awesome.
and he's been working on it for years. He doesn't know when it's going to release.
Oh, what I remember
It's
he
supposed to be
on-
about like how there's forces that are battling for humanity, evil, good and evil. And I don't know if he's like if it's going to be demons or if it's just going to be people, and it's like more theology, or if there's actually going to be demons in the show. But
Bro, that's
Why
right
was
up
I
his alley.
thinking it was Vikings?
I don't know.
I think you want
That's
to see
what-
Mel Gibson as a Viking, which I don't blame you. It's probably the only one he hasn't done yet.
I got to pull it up.
Yeah, he could be an old Viking,
Because whatever
no
he
doubt.
makes.
but
I'll
they're
watch.
so overdone. There's so many Viking things.
There are a lot of Viking things
I
right
don't know
now.
if you really need another one right now.
Not
maybe
right now.
wait a little bit.
Few years, maybe. I don't know. We just had the Northmen and other crap. But if you're a fan of war films, historical fiction, emotionally loaded drama, this is a good movie for you. This came out the summer of 2000. It's a 4th of July blockbuster.
Oh, it came out for 4th of July.
Came out like the week before 4th of July, June
yeah.
28th, 2000, which is why we're doing this today.
Yeah.
CK said we had Bad Boys planned, and he's well, I don't know if you checked the calendar lately, but it's fucking America's birthday, so
Yeah.
we gotta do something patriotic here, and what better than the Patriot?
I like traditions and
Yeah.
holidays. And
Me
stuff.
too.
Yeah.
By the way, the movie he's filming as of May 23rd this year, he's in Puglia, wherever that is. It's the sequel to The Passion of the Christ called The Resurrection of Christ.
Oh yeah, I did remember he was doing
That
something like that.
might be good.
I wonder how he's going to do that.
Great
Who are the
question.
people that don't like this movie? Like, what do the critics say?
Well,
I know it's going to piss me off.
a lot of it's historic inaccuracies.
Yes, I've seen that.
Which-
yeah.
which we'll dive into. But at the same time, I don't really care. This isn't like a biopic.
Yeah.
you know?
Go
But-
watch PBS.
Well, this isn't that. This is an entertainment based thing. It's a take
Yeah.
on
What would happen
war.
if this guy existed in the Revolutionary War?
it's
that's-
characters.
That's what the movie is.
Yeah. I mean, his character's loosely based on
A real guy.
a couple of guys that were famous for doing what he does in this movie at that time.
All of the stuff that happened in this is totally plausible.
Well,
For it to
one
all
thing-
happen to one guy, crazier things have happened. But I mean, one dude killing both of your sons. I mean, I'm sure that's happened before. It's definitely happened.
That part I can see. The part that I keep seeing pop up on critics is slaves weren't fucking happy.
Okay, yeah, that I'm sure that's. And I was
They're
also,
like, we love it here.
yeah,
It's like, okay.
we're free,
Yeah,
man, and we
well.
work this land. Like,
Yeah.
that probably wasn't happening.
Maybe
but that did
they're
happen too.
sharecroppers, yeah.
It was rare, but I think it did happen.
Well, for those that haven't seen it, or those that haven't seen it in a while, need a plot refresher, I'll just set the tone for the rest of the pod. So the movie is set in 1776 South Carolina. It follows Benjamin Martin, played by Mel Gibson. He's a widowed war veteran who just wants to raise his does he have 7 kids? Jesus Christ.
Dude.
7
No wonder
kids
his wife died.
in peace.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what the story is there. They didn't really dive into it, but after British forces murder his son, he joins the Revolutionary War, leading militia through some brutal backwoods combat, and the film blends epic action and emotional family drama, and plays a little fast and loose with American history. We can dive into that a little bit later, but that's the synopsis for those that haven't seen it. The movie was written by the guy that did Saving Private Ryan.
I mean, I was literally just going to say this. Saving Private Ryan, I'm sure, wasn't exactly what fucking happened. Great movie.
It's a great take on it. It's
I
somebody's
mean-
take. These are just stories that people tell. And
Yeah.
Well, they did say this about Saving Private Ryan, though. There were war vets that were, that went to see that on the premiere, that were on the beaches, and they were like shaking, and they had to run out of the theater because they were like, that's what it was like.
Jeez.
They had to run out.
Well, that part I could see, but the rest of the movie,
Yeah,
it's like you can always nitpick.
You can,
but
and-
that was a thing they did. If
But-
like all your brothers died, they
but-
would try to send you home.
I get that, but the difference is we actually had film and more recent records of what happened on D-Day. This is so long ago. Like, we're getting our info from books and shit.
Right.
And
so who knows?
word of mouth. So who the fuck?
Maybe this is exactly what happened.
Yeah, like, who knows? Because the guys who wrote stuff had the liberty and advantage of writing whatever they wanted.
Yeah,
There is no video.
Like, and I killed 100 guys today.
Thank you. Okay, so this was my point to somebody. Okay, so I went to dinner tonight before the pod, and they wanted to ask what movie we were talking about tonight. I said The Patriot. And like, what do you think about it? And I said, well, people complain about historic accuracy. It's not the point of the movie, but it's the point of the movie is to entertain and share a story. And so, yeah, they take some liberties, but at the same time, none of us were fucking there. So we're relying on historical stories, and guess who gets to tell the stories? The winners. So
Yeah,
the winners always kind of tweak things. Unless you're actually there, there's just no way to know. There's no way to know.
I feel
what
like
actually went
you
down.
made a good point that the most unrealistic thing is that the slaves were happy.
Yeah,
But they have to. You have this main character. We have to like him as the audience. So if you make him this awesome guy, but then he's like
beating
get
his
back to
slaves.
work.
Yeah, then you're like, I hope your son dies.
then
yeah.
you're like, well, yeah. Then
And
all
they
of a
were
sudden I don't
this
feel for
like
this guy.
symbol of change that was gonna come.
Yeah.
And needed to
Right.
come. And especially Gabriel too was like all about the
But
cause.
that didn't come until the Civil War.
Yeah.
It's interesting because the whole thing takes place in South Carolina for the most part.
Yeah,
And that's where they filmed everything too. So it's
And they were like
I mean, they were-
number one.
number one racist.
Yeah.
oh yeah. So
They probably could've
for
picked a
it to be for the storyline to be that those are free men work and theirs got to be, I don't know, man. I feel like he would have been ready for war at pretty much any time with locals, with British, anybody, because I don't think that was looked at kindly. This movie's directed by Roland Emmerich. He did Independence Day, The Day After Tomorrow. So
Ooh, and
pretty good quality.
Day After
What
Tomorrow.
Stargate. I don't think I've ever seen Stargate. I'm sure there's more, but Independence Day was a
Stargate
freaking
was good.
massive blockbuster.
What was Day After Tomorrow again?
the world ending.
Yeah, it was like a bunch of storms.
Remember, and they were in that hotel and they
yeah,
recorded
it's a whole thing, man.
It was amazing.
Wait,
Okay, amazing.
who was
No, I remember watching.
who was in it?
Okay. Is it Gyllenhaal?
It was Gyllenhaal. Yep, good call.
Is that when like New York freezes?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That was good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah. When it came out, it was like, damn, that was really good.
Really?
It's not.
I mean,
This-
maybe
okay,
maybe
granted.
like a blockbuster movie.
This
You're
is
like,
back-
this got me through June.
Yes, when we were living at the house and new movie Day After Tomorrow. It was fun to sit down
Yeah,
together.
Yeah.
I get you.
New movies now, it's like, sucks. But back then it was like, well, we have 68 channels.
Yeah.
Which people would laugh at that are older than us. We had 4, but whatever. We had 68 channels, and then you had on demand, or you went to the movies. And on demand had a couple movies, and they were like $12.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, yeah, which is a bargain now. You
Yeah.
kidding me? I could own that movie for
Yeah.
$12 if it's only in like the budget bin. CK, this movie probably did disappoint you in terms of runtime. It's 165 minutes. That's a long ass movie.
I wanted it to keep going.
I don't blame you, man. I could watch this stuff all day. There is something with our generation that's fascinated with war, probably more so the guys that haven't been to war than the guys that have, but fascinated with looking back on these epics, whether it's Civil War, American Revolution, or I don't really touch the War of 1812 or anything like that, but we do a ton on World War II and
Civil.
Vietnam.
This is my favorite period of history, and it
This
always
one
has
right
been
here.
since I was a little kid.
Interesting. Okay.
And
Revolutionary.
Civil War a little bit, but more so pre-revolution into the revolution.
Okay.
It's just the coolest.
That's like the
time.
book I just read that
Why
Mel
is-
Gibson recommended.
Why is that? Why is it your favorite?
Because you have the Indian War.
I
and then
think
this.
it's right in this middle period where like you look at the houses and everything, and it's like, oh, we have houses that look like that today.
Right.
You can still feel parts of this culture still.
Mhm.
Like I worked on a farm that was founded in the 1700s, and the house was built in like the 1800s. And you walk in there, you're like, dude, this is
It's pretty
people are still living in houses that existed at this time.
Yep.
But they're also still connected to like the old world and Columbus and So it's like right in the middle of modern history and medieval.
I was gonna okay.
Shit.
That's what I thought you liked about it, is that it does kind of, they can teeter between those two worlds that
Yeah.
you like live in today's world versus
Exactly.
that Viking world.
Yeah.
Where it's like
Like they have guns, but they also
Right.
have
Dude,
swords.
and it's also the time of the ultimate risk takers.
Yeah.
Not only do you have to get on a claustrophobic rat boat to get here, which may or may not make it with disease and everything, then when you land here, you're promised all this stuff. You get a plot of land. You got to fight off Indians. Now you're told you can get slaves. You start having slaves, and then you feel, and none of them, and what I've read and researched a little bit, they all knew it was wrong to have slaves.
Yeah.
So they're in this weird period where it's like dark and you're just doing it to survive. And then you have to fight off the other guys who you left, like basically your ex-girlfriend who wants you back or ex-boyfriend who wants you back. Why'd you leave? I still own you. And it's like
That's
this
England.
constant,
Yeah.
England. And it's like this constant battle of you're the good guy and the bad guy. And actually you're double the bad guy because of slaves and Indians hate you. And then you have England, and then you're also a good guy because you're trying to build a new world. It is the craziest fucking time ever.
I can't even imagine being around that.
Like there's too
Can't
much
imagine.
stress
Yeah.
on every level. And there's not one good situation to be in.
But this is also like, this is when things started to get like a little bit better. Like imagine
Fucking-
the colonies,
Because
like when
Benjamin
you first
Franklin
go,
was born.
when you first go to the colonies, like where they when they land there, like 14 something, 1500, 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
Yeah.
But like being a pilgrim, that would suck. But being a colonist, like right when during the revolution, I mean, it would suck because of the war, but it was like
Every
what
time,
year is that?
every time before today would
1776.
suck. And you can multiply it with anything. Living in
Yeah.
the 1700s would suck if you lived in the 1800s.
Well, they make it look like at the beginning of the movie when he's just like building the rocking chair, they're like, they make you think like I could live there. But
No medicine.
It's not bad.
yeah, they don't show any of that stuff.
I
But
mean,
What they don't show you is the 8 months it took him to whittle that fucking chair just for it to break.
yeah.
dude,
No brushing teeth.
No,
Yeah.
no wiping your ass.
No wiping your ass. They all
Ah.
used a family rag.
Stop it. Stop it now.
A family rag
They did not.
that you would have to.
yeah, I mean they live, and also they lived on a plantation. in
Oh,
a
hang
big
on, honey. I
farm.
got to
It's
use your
like-
bluey blanket real quick.
Dude, and one of the worst parts that you see in this is imagine you're a slave. It sucks already. Like at least they get to like have some autonomy. But the slaves will get picked up and they go, you're on the front fucking line. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh my
It's the
God,
worst.
it's never enough for you guys. I would freak out and be like,
Yeah,
are you guys actually fucking nuts?
Are you kidding me? I mean, you would
Dude,
have to.
I would have to be a dead ass slave because there's no way I'm letting your bitch ass tell me what to do for this. I mean,
You would be one.
I'd be
Honestly, you'd have a
killed.
very short life.
I would have a short life. For
You'd
sure.
have a very short life.
no, you know who Colin would definitely be in this movie?
Oh
is-
God.
You're Gabriel and he's Thomas. Because
Yeah, we already talked
when we
about
played paintball together, it's literally Gabriel run and then just shot
yeah,
right
dude,
away.
like I get
It's-
killed right away.
you're brave,
yeah,
but you just rush out and
dumb.
just
Rush
shot right
right
away.
out.
brave and dumb.
It's better than cowardly and smart.
Yeah, I guess
That is true. That is true.
you don't live as long.
He lived well. He burned bright when he was there with us. Budget for this, 110 million.
Damn. Whew.
Worldwide gross, 215. So not
it.
that's it.
I mean,
double your
but what
budget.
other countries are gonna be like? Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to watch that.
Yeah. I mean, domestically, they made their money back. They got 100 million, 113 million. Sorry. So they made their money back domestically, and
Were they enough
Another-
to have a Christmas party after?
no drinks. No drinks.
Get the drinks.
No drinks. This is a cash bar. Cash bar. So we already hinted at the star of the movie, Mel Gibson. We also have probably this is his first big film, Heath Ledger.
Oh, Heath. Yeah.
We have another Heath. This is his second podcast with us. What's up, Heath? He plays Gabriel Martin, Mel Gibson's oldest son. We have Jason Isaacs playing Colonel William Tavington on my fucking Mount Rushmore of villains.
Yeah,
you mean Lucius Malfoy?
He's
literally the exact same guy in every movie.
Dude, he's in White Lotus, and he plays the dad
Yes.
perfectly. He's a rich dad, like Wall Street.
So he's
and
Lucius Malfoy again.
again.
He's always
and
Malfoy
he's
in every
a dick,
movie.
and he like finds out that his like shady ass business deals that made him rich are going to come back to bite him and ruin his wealthy lifestyle. So then it's just him contemplating suicide the whole movie or the whole show.
Okay.
And on that note, that guy is in a lot of shit.
He's a
Great
snake
villain,
ass.
dude. Him and
He's so
Ralph
fucking
Fiennes are just
he's a
born
great
to
villain.
be villains,
What
and
about
both
some
in Harry
guys-
Potter.
We got some guys that are just fucking great villains. The guy that played Snape, Alan Rickman, he was a fucking all-time villain. His
but
villain was
Turn the page, Snape,
I
all-time
know.
hero.
And what a fucking page turn
Well,
that was.
Ledger, all-time villain.
Oh my god.
That's true.
I was trying to look
That's
at him
true.
in this movie and be like,
I can
is he
see
the
it.
Joker? Like,
I can
just
see it.
for a second. But
just a
man, he
pinch.
transformed.
Look at me.
Man, God, fucking guy.
He was a pretty good fighter too when he did fight. That one scene, like you could see him.
Yeah.
Oh, he takes after his dad a little bit.
It
Yeah.
does. It does. There's hundreds of people in this cast. I think the only other name that you guys might recognize in there is Chris Cooper. You wouldn't recognize him by his name, but you would recognize him by his face. He's the Colonel.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
he's in every freaking movie at this time.
Yes.
He was in Time to
Yes.
Kill.
He's
He's
He's in oh my God, The Bourne Identity.
Yeah.
He's in a ton of stuff. Maybe The Recruit too. Or maybe that's Al Pacino and Al Pacino.
No, he
And,
could not be in the skip over that.
And
he really could.
Colin Farrell. No, fuck no. Al Pacino couldn't be in this movie. This isn't the
What is he gonna do,
giant
an
American
accent?
What
Revolution.
is Walken gonna be? English?
Wow. Hey,
Hang him.
Whoa.
Hang
hey,
him.
How's it hanging there, Mr. Redcoat?
Hang him by his gut.
We got 3 Oscar nominations from this movie.
Oskies?
3 Oscar noms. So we got Best Cinematography.
Yeah.
We got Best Original Score. John Williams does the score again.
What's score?
Dude, he's
What's a score? This
scoreboard.
guy. This guy.
Like the soundtrack.
But
Best soundtrack ever.
okay,
It's
listen.
so good.
Listen to me. I got a bone to pick with this soundtrack because I got to be honest with you. It's fucking awesome and it pumps me up. However, that opening sounds an awful fucking lot like Jurassic Park.
Did John Williams do? I felt like when I was watching it, I heard like 3 different movies soundtracks, but I couldn't pin down what they were. Like maybe Pirates of the Caribbean for a second.
People just trying to
And, like,
steal from it.
You think it's people trying
Well,
to
dude, you know,
I don't know.
this is totally different movies, but listen to the Gladiator soundtrack and listen to Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like the exact same thing.
Really?
It's the same fucking soundtrack.
What?
They're like dun 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 dun.
Yeah, it is.
In
Yeah.
Gladiator, they just take out a couple notes, but it's still the same like pattern.
Sneaky.
But if it's the same guy and he's using the same old tricks, like it's.
Do you think he's just going back into his computer? Like,
I don't think it's if it's the same guy. I don't think it's bad.
that'll do.
Well, it's
That'll
not.
do.
Yeah, it's not stealing.
If
it's the same
if
guy.
Jimi Hendrix plays the same lick in 2 different songs, you're like, well, that's his
He can
style.
do whatever he
That's
wants.
he can
do
do what
that.
he wants. It's his thing. Well, it's his art, guys.
It's like Drake is always saying like, oh, what, dude? There's this one line that Drake always says.
OVO.
It's like I ain't even, or I don't even, something like that, and he says it all the time. I'll come back to me with this.
Come back to
I'll remember it.
Oh, gets another Oscar nomination for best sound. What do you think the critics thought? Best guess at critics and audience score on Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm somewhere in the 70s.
I'll
Critics?
tell you this: it fits our norm.
Okay, 69.
Oh, it's you don't even. You don't even.
You don't
He says
even.
you don't even trip.
Yeah.
But he says it all the time.
Yeah.
I don't even.
Look at you go, man. You don't even know. It's 62% critics.
Jesus Christ. Who was it? The French
I'm
critic?
sure, dude. It was all those fucking French critics getting all pissy with us. Oh, the
mean,
British.
I could see if you're not American,
Oh, yeah.
if you're
Actually, I take that back, dude. People like an American story. They like to fucking hate on America because it's easy. But it's the same as you. If you have somebody that you don't like at work who's super successful and you see them doing well and you're like, oh, fuck that guy. That's what the rest of the world is doing. If we're doing well, they're like, oh, fuck those guys. Why can't we be doing it well? It's a human nature.
dude, this was the biggest shift in history.
Fuck
Every
yeah.
country wanted this spot.
Mm-hmm.
And England had it. England won. And then the English people that were here were like, well, fuck you. And now we're not English anymore. We're
That's
American.
Right.
And
we're changing our fucking accent.
That's
yeah.
right.
And a lot of people say,
And somebody up in New York was like, and there's nothing you can fucking do about it.
Hey, motherfucker.
come here, boy. No, but a lot of people say, like, we didn't really win. England just kind of like decided it was less of a hassle.
Oh, bullshit.
I don't know about that.
I think that's partly true.
But if that is the decision they made, terrible decision.
No. Beginning of time, as we until they could not go any longer. And it's not because they just decided, we're just not going to do this anymore. Somebody else comes along and fucking takes it from them. And instead of us, where we broke the pattern, we didn't take it from England. We didn't go invade. We came over here.
We took it.
But we were
We took
English.
it
It was
from here.
mostly English people.
But we held off on our own and built a life around ourselves.
You know,
We
who
also
hasn't been taken
And we had resources that we could fucking do that.
thousands of years.
China.
China.
China doesn't fuck around.
China. They haven't been taken for like,
China's.
I don't know.
We're in negotiations right now.
I mean, how long? They haven't been taken.
No, they have the Great Wall there, bro. I think it's probably been
Somehow
since,
during World War
since that
II,
time.
they were getting like fucked up, but they weren't. They still made it out.
They don't have a great
Need a booger
navy.
sleeve?
They
What?
don't. What are you doing right now? Look at you.
Oh, the sweet potato fries.
Yeah.
Can't do those.
No.
I had them one day after Chris McKenna and we went hard in college, got plastered on the worst rum. It was like $10 for a handle.
Ew.
Bottom rack. Dude, literally tasted like feet. I threw up on a bus.
And trust me,
And
I know what feet taste like.
So we went up to Rhode Island for my
Sick
ex's
puppy.
homecoming.
Sick
And on the bus, I go, I gotta throw up. And she's like,
Dude,
she-
he's always so
she- she goes, no, you can't. And I'm like, well, pull the bus over because I gotta get out. She's like, we can't pull the bus over. And they're like, well, then I'm throwing up right here.
Right here.
And so I started throwing up. She's catching it in her hands, throwing it out the window.
Ew!
So,
Oh my God.
dude, I just wanted to pull over, but she wouldn't let me get out. So I'm like, all right, then I'm going to throw up on the floor. And she's like, she goes, you can't throw up on the floor. I'm like, I didn't ask her to do this, by the way. She just did it.
Ew!
And then the next day, she's pissed. Well, she wasn't eating.
Oh, shit.
There's nothing else to do with it.
She's going out the window and it's flying back in.
Somebody in the back.
It's Dumb and Dumber. Oh my God! Toss that over your left shoulder. It's
Sea
Seabass.
bass. Yeah.
Wow.
But so, long story short, the day after that, we went to the dining hall and I had a bunch of sweet potato fries and it just ruined them for me.
Okay.
Because I got sick later and it's just like, it's burned into my brain. Just don't.
I
eat
have the
this.
same thing with carrot cake.
Really?
I will not eat carrot cake.
Yeah, say it into the mic louder so everyone
I will not.
I'm not.
We
doing
want
it.
to eat.
I
We
won't
won't
do it.
I will not.
But you must try.
What
I
does,
will
what does
not.
Drake say?
Y'all don't even eat carrot cake.
And y'all don't even.
He really does. Pay attention. You'll hear it in every song.
Y'all don't even.
Y'all don't even eat carrot cake. Yeah.
Sidebar over.
Boys, sidebar over. Time to get back into some limited research. You know our favorite topic on every pod, casting what ifs. Did you guys do any research for this one, or you want me to read off what I
read it off?
All right. For the lead role, this man turned it down. He said that it reduced the revolution to one man's revenge fantasy and was too violent. You want to take a guess at who that actor was? Keep in mind, this is late 90s when they're casting.
Is it
I'll give you a hint. Get off my plane.
Harrison Ford?
Yeah.
He's the biggest fucking pussy. I hate him in every 1823. I hate him in that new show Shrinking. Like Eva's always like, "Oh my god, I love him," and I'm like, "You love a big fat pussy?" I can't stand the guy. I don't get what's he good at? Oh, he just has a deep voice and he's a fucking stork.
Okay.
I could act better than him.
I like.
Do it.
Let me just sit here and look fucking normal.
He peaked at Han Solo. He could have stopped that.
He's just a cool dude, man. That's it.
But he's such a dick in every interview, and it's just like
He thinks he's the
he's got an
shit.
earring, and he's
No,
80.
he thinks he's fucking Leo DiCaprio. You're not even. You're a fucking D-list, dude. You got lucky.
Yeah, and
With Star Wars.
you've never seen Star Wars, so you're just like, I don't even care.
I don't give a fuck.
He was cool in Star Wars.
Dude, I hate Harrison Ford. Let it be known, I
Well,
hate him.
I might hate him now if he didn't
Yeah.
like this. He could have just said no. He didn't have to say it reduces the revolution. Give me back my family.
Imagine if it was him.
That's what it would have been.
That would have
Well,
been
that's
awful, dude.
It would have been such a bad movie.
I'll fucking write a letter.
All right. Strongly worded letter. So, you want to take a guess at what Mel made on this movie?
Shit, free.
I don't even know. It was 25 milli.
Damn.
Yeah. Pretty
In
sick.
2000, that's fat bucks.
Dude,
That's more than any athlete.
This was a record salary at the time. Heath beat out Ryan Felipe, Jake Gyllenhaal,
Okay.
Gyllenhaal could have done it.
Brad
He
Renfro,
can do anything.
Topher Grace.
Who's that, Harry Potter?
No, dude, fucking Eric Foreman from That 70s Show. Yeah.
He's in the Waterfront Show on Netflix.
He would have been a little too wimpy.
Like,
He's-
he's
I-
still winning
Dad,
the
I'm
Waterfront.
going, okay?
Okay. I'm going to write a strongly.
Dad.
Dude, if it was him and Harrison Ford, there you go.
I think those two have been in a movie together. I'm almost positive. We'll have to look back at that.
It said
Revenge
on
of the
it said
Nerds.
the dad from That 70s Show was in this, but I didn't see
Red?
him.
Red
Yeah.
Foreman was in this?
What's his name?
Red.
Red Foreman.
No, but what's the actor's
That
name?
I don't fucking know. He's
Red
only
Foreman.
known for that.
He's only Red Foreman.
It said he
Even
was in
his
it.
family calls him Red.
Look up Hot Donna, see what else she's in. We have let's see. Oh, the director said that Ledger's screen test, he did his death scene. That's what sealed it for me. He was like, oh, this guy's got it. He's in. At first, Lucius Malfoy was reluctant to play Tavington because the character was too evil. And then he thought, what am I talking about, dude? I'm the fucking perfect guy
Wait,
for this.
I am evil.
I am evil.
Wait.
He improvised several of the brutal lines and would get booed by fans in public, and he fucking loved
I don't
it.
know.
He's a sick
This
puppy.
role seems
He's like, oh, I killed your son. Oh, did he die? Dude, that's
Yeah,
so-
boy.
It's literally him.
Oh, did he scream?
Oh, he said,
Tell me again.
Fumbling in the back seats of pickup trucks.
little don't start with that.
Tell me.
Tell me, Clarice.
Tell me.
Little
Did he
Susan.
suck in nipples?
Stop it. Cut it out, man. Gosh, what's her name? Susan, little Susan.
Hayden Panettiere.
Yeah, it's a lookalike though. It's not. Her name's Sky Bartusiak. But that little goodbye scene,
Dude.
improvised. She started yelling, "Papa,
That was improvised?
I'll say anything you want." and the whole set went silent.
Dude,
And then Mel Gibson started crying during the take. Didn't even know it was. I was like,
that wasn't planned.
no.
So he was just going to ride off again.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fucking
That changed the whole movie.
brilliant. Yeah, dude.
She's
That,
amazing in this.
She's
that-
so good in this.
This time watching it, before I knew it was coming,
Yeah.
started tearing up. I'm like,
Did you?
Yeah.
Start tearing up. I'm like, oh my God. And then she said it, I'm like, holy shit.
Yes.
It's just, this movie I was going to say, definitely hits a lot different after having a kid, for sure.
100%. 100%.
Because you can like empathize before, but then you just understand how it would feel a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, you see it through so many different layers. I think when we saw this movie at first, we were all much younger, no kids.
Yeah.
You have the testosterone going through you the same way that Gabriel and Thomas have. And you can understand at that age why they'd be like, fuck yeah, war? Are you kidding me? I want to go out there. I want to help. I want to do something. And you feel like if you don't do that, you're not man enough. And then you fast forward to now being a father, and you see Mel Gibson's portrayal of how that character is going to act. And he's like, you are my son.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, I fully understand that. I don't give a shit how old my kid is. I don't want them going to war if they don't.
And if
have
they're like, but I don't want to be a loser. Like, I'd rather you be a loser and alive than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then at
I
the
don't
same
wanna
time,
lose
he
you.
understands like, well, I'm not going to stop him.
Well, did you?
And then even what I like, the one guy's like, I'll make sure to make him a clerk or something that he doesn't see battle. And then he's like,
quartermaster.
and he's like, but then Mel's like,
Chris Cooper. That's
yeah,
Chris Cooper.
but Mel's like, good luck.
Yeah.
You're not stopping him.
It's not
But then what he
awesome.
does, instead of holding him back, he just joins him. He's like, I'm going to show you how to do this. Instead of,
I don't have kids, but this hit me because I remember when I was talking to Colin, he was living in Baltimore, and it was something about like sketchy people walking by, and I was like, oh, what would you do? And he's like, I wouldn't do anything. I would go right inside and be safe. Like, now that I have a kid, there's no fuck. And it reminded me
Not
of
a
this
chance.
movie when they're like, we need to go to war. And like, it's the principle of them taking our stuff. And then Mel Gibson was like, I'm a parent. I don't have principles anymore.
yeah.
And it was like, oh, that hits. Like, all your should have, well, rah, rah. No, I'm a dad. That's my principle.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
Watching it now, it's like you relate more to him not wanting to get involved.
Yeah.
Because he understands, well, everyone that's dying is somebody's son, somebody's daughter.
Exactly.
And I don't want my sons or daughters to die.
And it's also a guy that's been to war
Yeah.
and seen it and knows
And
what
did
it's
some
like.
fucked up shit too.
Knows what it's like to kill, knows what it's like to go hungry, knows what it's like to go cold or not,
Not feel your feet.
be out in the wilderness for months on end, like hunting to kill to find some food. Like, dude, he's been through all of that, and he's saying, no fucking way I want my kids doing that. And that's like,
Yeah, I mean,
I
dude, life
totally
is hard enough as it is back then too. It's not like they're
No.
staying home playing Xbox. They're
hell
like,
no.
Yeah.
they're
Working a
working.
farm.
Yeah, dude.
That's hard enough, man. All right, couple more, and then we'll take a quick break. There was a fake review scandal. Sony had invented a character. We'll call him David Manning of the Richfield Press to praise the Patriot and other films. They were caught and fined. I wonder how prevalent that is in movie culture. Probably less so today.
Probably
Right.
more
I
so.
mean, that kind of stuff happens all the time.
You think so? Well, I guess with bots and stuff.
I think that's kind of fucked up, but also the movie's so good that they didn't even need to do it.
No, they had no need to do that at all. This movie is filmed entirely in South Carolina. So it includes Rock Hill, Middleton Place. Plantation shots are real locations. There were 700 plus extras, mostly Civil War reenactors, which I got to imagine they were having the fucking time of their life making this
dude.
movie.
They're-
And
They actually want us?
Yeah, yeah.
and they had to relearn 18th century tactics. Dude, I bet they would.
Shut up. Relearn.
Field day. Shut up. We know this by heart. We'll be there at 7 a.m. The burning church scene was inspired by a Nazi atrocity, not anything from the Revolutionary War, and this caused massive controversy in the UK.
I'm sure they still did that.
And among historians. So,
Oh, the UK was pissed?
yeah. So we would never fucking do that. What the hell?
Oi, bruv.
Oi, bro.
We would never do that.
We would never fucking do that. So
Yes, you would.
They definitely did fucked up shit. They used to.
Yeah. Every country does.
One of the
wartime.
things
doesn't
that
make it right, but it happens.
But one of the things that really pissed off the early colonists was I forget the name of it, but it was like you had to let redcoats stay at your house at any time if they showed up.
It was
What's it called?
It's something quarters.
Yeah,
something quarters.
Like I know what you're talking.
And they were like, "Can you guys fucking stop?" And then think how many times do you think somebody got raped or somebody got sexual assaulted? Because you got these fucking smelly soldiers that have been drinking. They haven't fucked anyone ever. And then you got the hot daughter at home. And it's like 5 soldiers. And you're like, what are you going to do?
You can't do shit.
Yeah. It's like the fucking Game of Thrones scene with the Hound when they're.
You
better
hope that you're the fucking
It was called
Hound.
the Quartering Act.
The quartering. Okay.
Man.
Yeah, so that definitely happened, that kind of stuff. And just also, even if that didn't happen, we're staying here for the night. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Get out. That's my fucking house, bro. I don't come to your house and hang out.
We're hungry.
Well, shit.
Oh, we hungry.
You got any beans in there?
No.
I
got
love
3
that.
bags of Sun Chips. I was holding on.
Oh, you got sun chips? Fuck no.
I got like 1 fish.
How about fishing? Can I use a shitter? I can see how that would get old for Americans.
I gotta take a tish and a pizzle.
These beans are moldy.
Where can I take a pish?
Where do you keep the mildew?
Hey, do you have a hole for tish?
This is gonna get out of control. All right, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
I'm gassy.
Dude, what I love, actually, been come about.
Hello.
Dude, some guy in charge is just like Ibiza. I think some guy in charge
made it up.
Well, I know that the New York accent had to have been like a speech impediment turned into an accent.
Exactly.
It had to be.
Oh, you're
Like
from here too?
You're from here too?
Me too.
Because it's not like Italian.
Because Danny does.
Maybe it is Italian lingo more than like Jewish Italian lingo. Who knows?
You think so? I don't know. Maybe.
The Southern accent you can hear like a proper Southern accent. This one,
that's what
you can hear how that one turns into a proper English accent.
Yeah, you could hear that
a little bit.
I think maybe the humidity of the South
just
you can
really
hear
made him a little
Southern-
slower.
You can hear how the Southern turns into like yo like on the other side. No, like black guys taking the Southern thing.
Where are you going
and
with
they're
this?
learning the language and they kind of make it into like
whoa,
like
Yeah.
this guy.
And then it's like you got all.
But then there's different dialects for
I mean, there's different dialects
that way.
Well, it's because different groups of people
within
settled
England
in different areas.
have different.
It wasn't
dialects.
like England was mostly like New England. Boston.
Yeah. Well, where were all the Irish people? Because that had to have been.
The Irish were like Pennsylvania.
So that's probably what turned into the Pennsylvania and Baltimore accent.
Mhm.
There's probably a lot of Irish.
It's a rough one.
It's not.
It's a rough.
It's not good.
I'll be honest. Let's talk about some of. We talked about.
Are we
this.
live?
We are live.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Hi. Welcome back. We talked a little bit about what in the movie is gotten historically wrong, according to critics. Tavington never committed atrocities like burning civilians, villages.
Oh no, he was perfect.
Oh, he was a gentleman, and he will behave accordingly. Benjamin Martin is loosely based on Francis Marion, who did own slaves and was far more brutal. Movie ignores slavery for a decent amount, according to what the research is saying. But, if you look at the movie, I don't think it ignores it. It doesn't cover
No, I mean, it shows Tavington saying, well, guess what? You're fighting for me.
Yeah. I mean, it shows it. It touches on it, but it doesn't make it a central point in this because that's not really what it's about. It is a layer.
That's a whole nother movie on itself.
Exactly. It's another layer to this, but it's an epic, dude. There's got multiple layers in it. Plus they're introducing a character that has a whole family that he's trying to save from this war at the same time he's trying to win the war so that they can live peacefully. They're saying the plantation workers depicting as free, fully unrealistic in South Carolina. We already touched on that.
Yeah,
bit.
that's like
did that ever actually happen?
Like maybe as north as Maryland that could have happened. I feel like, but South Carolina's like in the fucking.
Yeah, but did it actually? I mean, I said maybe it happened once, but I don't actually know. Did it ever happen?
That were slaves free?
I mean, there were definitely people back then that disagreed the whole time.
Yeah,
but it was rare.
Yeah.
But were there anyone that actually freed them and then had them?
I know sharecropping.
I mean, have you seen Free State of Jones?
Yeah.
Movie.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen that, but I've seen clips. I've seen clips.
It's a good movie. There's, I mean, different historical accounts and stuff, but just like here, I mean, shit, you go in Annapolis now, there's still going to be some people that have their Trump flags in the lawn, and other people that are going to have their LGBTQ plus flags in there, and you're going to have different people in all walks of life. It's just, I still can't imagine living through this kind of scenario back then. I think about it now. If somebody was to invade America and start walking up my driveway and this kind of scenario happens, like I can't even imagine putting myself in their shoes.
Well, nowadays it's like Red Dawn if that happens.
Yeah, that's true. Cornwallis never lost a major battle in South Carolina like the movie shows. Cornwallis is based on a real guy, though. So there was a real General Cornwallis.
What a name.
Hell of a name. Anytime, that's one of my top 5 English names. Cornwallis. I mean,
like I've never met a Cornwallis.
Because you're not
Hollis,
English.
maybe a corn, but not a Cornwallis.
No. The final battle is supposed to be like a Hollywood hybrid of Cowpens and the Guilford Courthouse. What it does get right is the militia-style guerrilla warfare in the South. That really did play a pivotal role. I think we finally figured out, which this is what amazes me. So for thousands of years, people were fighting in these like mass waves of people. And then the British were like, oh, well, let's civilize this and we'll do lines. And they mowed down a bunch of people in fucking lines, which still to this day is probably the dumbest way of fighting, but somehow was effective for them.
Because they had more guys.
That's it.
That's
because they had a massive empire.
I guess so.
You punch me,
crazy.
I punch you.
It's to me, it's the dumbest style of warfare. And then we figured out, oh shit, well, we got all these woods and stuff these fucking guys don't know. We know it at least well enough. We've been here a few years. Let's go hide in those. And then we're outnumbered. We got pitchforks and a couple of muskets, some shovels, and a couple slaves we can throw at these guys.
Free slaves.
Like, that's insane to me. And we fucking won. So I don't want to hear the shit about the British being, we really didn't want it. That's like you getting your ass kicked by a team that you were supposed to be better than in any kind of sport and being like, yeah, but they were losers. We didn't even try. Like, oh, okay, well, they just won the championship. So,
yes, but they did have to travel 1,000 miles to get here. And it's like, at some
well,
point,
guess what? You should have played a home game then.
What they should have done.
I get it, but it's more so they gave up.
If they wanted to.
You want to come, fine, that's fine. Guess who won?
Yeah, no, we still
What's that
won,
scoreboard
they
say?
Gave up. It's not like we destroyed every single person.
Because we broke them.
We broke. The only way for England to keep the colonies,
we said,
part of England would
Cornwallis, sit your ass down. You don't even know. The
only way, I think, for England to be able to have kept the colonies, they would have had to just turn America into
England.
Like the king is in America now. This is now England. But like, oh yeah, we'll just like keep an eye on that. It's too much land. It's too much resources. You got an ocean in between you. There's no fucking way. You're not getting taxes. You got to move the whole country over there, or what happened?
Yeah, you got to border at home too.
Well,
Yeah, true, because they're still dealing with the French and the fucking everybody else.
see, that's what happens when you get yourself into too many places at one time. You stretch yourself too thin. That ain't our fault, boys. That's not ours. Otherwise, you'd be talking with a stupid fucking accent like this, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? I'm looking at you, Colin.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at our 23andMe that we did a long time ago, or that you did.
It's a lot.
You guys are all English, right?
All
Like
English.
100%.
Yeah, there's like 0.5 other stuff, but it's like we're fucking
Pretty
Cornwallises.
A bunch of Cornwallis.
Well, plus Hall is super English.
Did you figure out when your ancestors?
Sorry, that was funny.
What, finger out?
Did you figure out when your?
I was fingering.
I was figuring
I had
out
one English in me. It was a muffin.
when did your ancestors come over here? Were they like?
We didn't.
You didn't get
that out,
did
did
that
we?
far.
I did figure it out, but I don't remember it. It was like,
Were they colonists or were they like 1800s?
no, they weren't colonists. They were like 1900s. I mean, they're
Yeah, I think
pretty
it's kind of.
close.
I think most people are related to those immigrants. Not
You think so?
I think it's kind of rare
Not
to
the original.
to have the original bloodline from the colonists.
I also feel like if you were a colonist at that time, that bloodline better be strong as shit, because England, you had cities and at least infrastructure to live out. I mean, you're starting from fucking scratch coming over to the New World. So I'm sure their life expectancy was probably half of what it was in England, just because they don't have any of the modern facilities that they had in England. And you can't
But this
really
was what,
duplicate it.
almost 200 years later, and they had cities.
That's-
That was my point earlier. That's why this time is so cool, because it was actually
Now hold on.
starting to
crazy.
develop.
Question: You're
This
in
is
England.
200 years ago.
Do you leave?
Yeah, I'd want to, but
Depends. Are my
like-
boys over there?
look at me right now. Like, I've lived in Pasadena my whole life, so
Yeah.
probably not.
Yeah,
Sadly.
I was thinking it too. I'm not getting on that fucking rap. boat.
It depends, though. If you're in
You don't want to
England-
be an astronaut?
Yeah, like you guys go, and then I'll stay back with all the girls, make sure they're safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
It depends on what your situation is at
I got
home.
a good job here.
Honestly, with you guys all leaving, my pay is going up.
Yeah,
Yeah, it really depends on.
I don't want to get shot in the face by an Indian.
That would not be good. I heard they have bow and arrows still, and that shit does not heal quite as well as a
It just
musket
would
shot.
suck.
Dude, that would suck, man.
I'm staying.
I'm staying, bro. I'd have to get like pulled out there in the military or something like that,
Yeah,
and be like, I have
that'd be the
no
only
choice.
way.
I gotta go. Civilian families were often caught in the chaos, so it's kind of like a civil war like feel in the South down there. Can you imagine if you were like living through a war in your? I mean, and there are literally parts in the world right now that's nothing. Yeah, they know nothing but that. But can you imagine walking outside your door every day and like, oh, today might be a day where
Cannonball rips my friend's head
Well,
off.
dude, not only that, just think about it. No stores are open. There's no food.
Well,
You'd be
that's-
lucky to get a bag of chips.
or if your store is open, but
You
like,
keep saying bag of chips.
Like,
do you think they had bags of chips back then?
No, I'm thinking about like today. Let's say you're in fucking Iran or Gaza. It's like all the stores are closed.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you gonna do? You better be a good damn farmer somehow. Pull it out of your ass.
I don't know.
Oh
I would
wait, the farm
definitely-
just got blown up. So what are you gonna do?
It's a
Eat
great
your
question,
dog?
man. It's a great question.
Are you gonna feed your kid?
I hope that care package comes in, I guess.
I mean,
that's the only way.
you're looking at the fucking sky all day.
But they had the
Leave.
crops.
That would
They had the deer. They
Yeah.
had farms. This is why America's everybody wanted it.
This
It's
is
all the
huge.
land, and they hadn't even gone west yet.
No.
Oh my, that's got to be the worst time. I take it back. That's got to be the worst time. Being the settlers going out west, I can't even like. Ugh,
I wouldn't go.
the thought.
If you
of it.
drive up the east, I would never go. If you drive up the East Coast, no matter where it is, I'm not.
Lewis
going.
and Clark.
No, dude.
Fuck
Drive
that
from Florda.
bro.
I haven't done it, but drive from Florida. I drove from Tennessee to Louisiana, 21 hours straight. I drove. No switching, no brakes. No fucking brakes, 21 hours.
Wow.
Went through a fucking storm in a Jeep. That's like 3 states. Imagine how big and vast it is, just the East Coast. That's how big it is. England would just like fit like in a couple states.
I definitely wouldn't have done that. I would have maybe left England, but I definitely wouldn't have left the East Coast.
No,
because I'm on the East Coast now,
dude.
so
I'd be
I'm
sitting in
It's
a
awesome
bar.
over here.
I love the East Coast.
It's awesome. It's the best.
Yeah.
I would be sitting at a bar in the East Coast, and somebody would be talking about, oh, you see what the Lewis and Clark did again? They're out there. They said they explored an area in Arizona. How about that?
Cool.
I'd say they're fucking stupid. I hope they get eaten by a bear or a fucking coyote. Idiots. We got it really
Dude, the scariest thing
right
would be
here.
the Indians shooting arrows at you and taking your scalp.
Oh, fuck that, man.
I mean,
you got numbers here on the East Coast, right? You got numbers and you got civilization at some point. So it's like, all right, well, let the explorers go explore. I'm going to let those guys go do
You
that.
Guys go. I'm going to keep an eye on the lady.
Keep an eye on the lady.
Back in Boston.
Who's this here? Man. I was doing a girl impression, either a New York or Boston girl.
It sounded like Lois.
Oh, who's this here?
No, it sounds like a Jewish.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I mean, obviously none of us were there, but we can imagine the visual storytelling of this being pretty accurate. God, the fucking cannonball scenes and stuff like that.
Oh, dude, did you guys see the one dude's head get knocked off?
Whoa. He just grabbed her by her neck.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, not much dialogue either. She's like, "I'm not my sister, okay?"
Oh,
and he's like,
talk
"Okay."
about that scene with the,
and then just grabs her.
Dude, he
neck.
literally went like this, and she's like,
well, let's talk about Mel's love. You ever seen him love well?
"Would you bang your sister?"
Would you bang your wife's sister in order to? Your wife's dead, and you're lonely. You're at war. You don't really have these feelings as much anymore because you're an old man.
Can I answer?
I'm listening. I'm waiting.
Yes.
For you.
Absolutely. Yes. Turn the page.
Yeah, but your wife only has a brother.
I know.
Would you bang your wife's brother?
Can I answer?
Nelson?
Hey, it's for the family, bro. Sorry.
Have to do it.
My kids need a mother.
We want to keep Grandpa and
Nelson?
Grandma the same.
Nelson, my kids need a mother. You're going to leave them motherless?
You are their mother. Yeah.
Are you sure it was improvised? Why were they doing close-ups on her then? She was just supposed to cry? Probably hits even harder for you since you have girls.
Mm-hmm.
Your brother, he won't, but I will.
Dude, Gibson has this famous
Resume.
He like flips his head when he rides away, and he just does this. Like he'll be looking at you and go.
He does.
He's intense.
Great turn. I think that's what makes him special. Is that his intensity is so palpable.
Yeah,
it's believable.
Yes, it's like
it's credible.
It's dialed up to. Well, yeah, it's also credible, but it's so dialed up that you're like, I can feel what this guy is feeling because he's so. You ever are around somebody so much that feels a lot and then you start absorbing the emotion. That's what it is watching a Mel Gibson movie. This guy is just so fucking intense. And it just shows through in every goddamn movie, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think it's called being is it charismatic? What's the word where a person's vibes you're very, I think it is charismatic.
He does have a lot.
It can be charisma. You can have bad charisma too, right?
I'm sure, yeah.
Or is there a different word?
Look at fucking Snape, or even the villain in this movie. He's just got that aura about him. Where
that's a better word for the villains. Just aura.
What do you call somebody?
Charisma is like your.
Charisma.
People are attracted to your.
They're attracted to you, but it's like a positive quality about you. Like you're easy to talk to. You're easy to look at. I don't know that
people want to follow.
Yeah. I think Mel is somebody that can walk into a room and, at least in film, command
See that
it.
horse's tongue hanging out?
He just does a fucking awesome job with that, man. Gets my attention every time he's on the screen, I'll tell you that. And he's got one of the best fucking movie voices in Hollywood history. So deep and growly and just seasoned, exactly like this character. I mean, there's a couple of major themes in this movie. You have family versus nation. His motivation isn't really to help America as much as it is to save his family, but he decides to do one in service of the other, which is pretty cool. It's probably a little bit more personal revenge than national struggle, but it's a great fucking myth-making story, man. You had a clear hero, a clear villain, dramatic set pieces everywhere, lots of different characters sprinkled into this movie. They did a good job, man. I fucking love this movie. Let's get into the awards and superlatives, boys.
Oh.
Let's do best
Pull out my notes.
best performance. Who wants to go first?
Best performance.
Best performance.
Um.
It's a tough one because there's a couple really, really powerful ones.
Okay. Mel, I feel like it's obvious. 2, him, Tavington.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 So I'll jump in here and I'll say that's who I have for best performance. He is now Mel's character is awesome in this. I watched this movie for him because I love revenge. I love vengeance. I love all that storytelling that goes along with it. I love to feel his sacrifice and his loss with him. This fucking Tavington, this guy is refined evil, man. And he's joyous about it, which makes him so unlikable and super unforgettable. He is without a doubt for me in my Mount Rushmore of bad guys in movies.
Yeah. He really is more of a Nazi than a redcoat.
Yeah, 1,000%. I mean, I haven't read enough history on the redcoats.
Look, they probably did just as bad as shit.
Oh, dude, like I said, everybody does that. Everybody at war does bad
Probably
shit
both
that they're not
sides,
supposed to
honestly.
do. Both sides, man.
No, I mean England in general.
Oh, England, yeah.
They're
Yeah.
pretty fucking horrendous. I think a lot of things they've done, torturing and shit,
Oh, dude.
probably makes the Nazis look like
In the
amateurs.
medieval times,
Well, they are not going to hear this podcast.
Drawing
in
and
the UK,
quartering.
I can tell you that.
what they did to William Wallace.
Oh,
Dude,
William.
they disemboweled him, castrated him,
Quartered him.
drawn and quartered.
Bro, they've been trying to kill Mel his entire career, and he fucking
Yeah.
didn't do it. Except for
So
Braveheart.
glad he didn't die in this one because,
Gosh. His spirit lived on in Braveheart, though.
I mean,
CK, who do you have for best performance?
well, let's give a shout out to little Susie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Little Susie had a great scene, but that was just one scene.
could be your most
But-
rewatchable scene. Or
If you
most
wanna
powerful
cry
scene, if you want.
Over and over again.
If you want to cry.
I mean, dude, I don't really cry in movies. Like, I'll maybe tear up a little. This one actually like had
yeah, there's
a tear coming out.
there
It's a
is
show factory.
there is two scenes in here that get me now much more than they ever did when I first watched it. It's when he loses the sons. And
Gabriel hits even harder for some reason.
exactly. Gabriel hits harder. Thomas, you don't get enough time with, and it's like, God, it was a really stupid thing to do.
Yeah.
This kid is kind of dumb.
I think that you made a good point though. You just don't get enough time with them.
You don't get enough time with
But
him
you
to
see
feel
them
that
like
sorrow.
healing their relationship, where Gabriel was kind of like pissed at him, and then
Yeah.
now they're working together, and he's the firstborn. So just
Shout out.
Shout out.
just the I don't
It's-
know.
There is something to that firstborn connection, and you
I think
kind
he
of.
was the favorite for Mel.
I think so. I think he wanted to.
I mean, are there favorites? I only have one.
There are favorite qualities.
You're not allowed to answer.
There are favorite qualities you have in each. You love them for each
Different
of those
stuff,
qualities.
yeah.
I would assume there would be. I mean, it wouldn't be to lose any child would be equally as hard.
Oh yeah.
But there's just this extra layer with the firstborn for some reason. I guess they're probably a lot closer. They spent more time together.
They've spent more time
Well,
together.
I guess it'd be like losing your first dog.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That would hurt more than losing your second dog.
Yes. It's
I don't know.
you've put
No, I mean,
time.
it still hurts each dog, but the first one, it's like your first love. It's like the first
For me, it's gonna be
cut
the
is
second
the
one's harder.
deepest.
For me, it'll be the second one's harder, but I'm more close with her.
That's what I mean. Well,
So
you're
you're
really close to Hershey.
But she was my mom's dog.
Mm-hmm.
So whichever one is your first bond.
Yes,
Probably.
it's your first bond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an avatar.
And in most
bond.
cases, you always bond with your kid. It's not like a dog. So I guess your first kid would be the worst death.
I don't know.
First or the last.
Yeah, because the last, it's like, oh my God, it's my baby. That's my puppy.
So the middle, you're like,
Middle, it's like, he
It's-
had it coming.
It's
They always say that the
Son
middle
of a
child
bitch.
is the one that gets ignored the most.
Yeah.
it would be
Well, it makes sense.
in this instance though. It's like
You're
The
middle,
old dog needs
right?
work and the young pup needs work.
Aren't you exactly in the middle?
Yes.
the middle. You're kind of like hoping that they learn from the mistakes of the oldest, or if the oldest is a good example, that they learn from them and that they can help with the younger ones. So, like at some point, they don't necessarily get forgotten, but the priorities shift. Like right now with my three, my oldest gets less of the attention than the middle and the youngest. The youngest just because he's requires the most attention because he's always getting into shit that he shouldn't be getting into. And then middle child because she's never had a thought cross her mind that she hasn't had to vocalize. I mean, this girl will just talk and talk.
Yeah.
and talk
We brought
and
one
talk.
up the other day.
Didn't she say, I'm going to rip his eyes out or something?
Dude, we were making the bed today.
They
and
say
Eva was
wild
like-
shit to each other.
Eva was like, I'm going to put poop in your vagina.
She
Like,
said that.
Yeah, so one of them said to the other one.
They
At
That's
the dinner
awesome.
table.
they say wild shit to each other.
I'm going to put earwax on your pizza.
That's right. It's and they think it's
And
hysterical.
they're like,
I mean, it is funny.
it is, yeah.
They think it's
He
great.
said poop.
Most rewatchable scene.
Probably the revenge for Thomas and saving Gabriel.
Yeah.
In
The
the
hatchet
creek.
ambush.
Yeah.
That's the one that comes to my head when you say Patriot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's the most rewatchable scene. It's the most gruesome scene in the movie. But he just goes full fucking beast mode to save his one son, seek vengeance on his other son that died.
Very similar to the Braveheart after they kill his wife.
Oh, man.
Comes into town and just goes ape shit.
Very similar to Law Abiding Citizen
You think so?
when he gets him on the fucking table.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was sick.
That's
And he puts a mirror up.
that is terrible.
No one should have watched.
What a terrible way to die. But this one, like, this movie has a couple of scenes that are like, gotcha, and that's
This throw right here is hilarious. Watch.
Oh,
that throw is
Perfect throw.
This
He's
scene-
bleeding out, but
So the scene that's playing in the background of the pod right now, the audience can't see, is the scene where Gabriel. It's probably 2/3 of the way through the movie. He shoots Tavington in the field. They ambush him, and he goes in for the kill, or he thinks he's already got him, and doesn't realize that Tavington's not dead. Tavington flips over, kills Gabriel.
and he grabs a knife. He should have just taken a musket and shot him from afar.
Exactly. The rookie.
That would have ruined
mistake.
Tavington's plan. He's like hiding with his
Yes,
face on. Just
exactly.
gets shot.
Exactly. So, like, that's
ah!
what I'm thinking of this whole time. And I know that he wants to, like, kill the guy that killed his brother. And just, he wants to hatchet him the way his dad did the other guy. I know he does.
Yeah.
But, like, you fucking kill this guy.
Did that guy have to have his butt up in the air like that too? Like,
Look at this Malfoy ass. Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. What do you have for?
He was going for his butt right there
Yeah,
in that stab.
It's gonna stab him right in the ass.
You stabbed me in the arse.
What do you guys have for best line?
I got a funny line when they
Give me a
sew him
fucking
up and they sew him up and before they when he stays over at the girl's house.
Yeah.
And the dad's like all worried and she's like, "Don't worry, I sew a lot better than your mother did." I didn't get that when I was younger and watching like, he snuck out. So like when Gabriel stays at his girlfriend's house, they sew him up. It's like an old custom, I guess.
Yes.
They sew him up in a beanbag
so he can't
get out. And the mom, the dad is worried that he's going to get out. And the mom's like, "Don't worry, I sew better than your mom did." Or than my mother. So that dad got out.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. You know it. You know. And
I thought you were saying that his girlfriend said she sewed better than Heath Ledger's dead mom did.
Oh, wow.
No, that'd be messed up.
Wow, yeah.
I don't know if I like you anymore.
Well, she's dead, so
I like that line. I like
that's a great line.
My favorite line from this that I remember every time I think of this movie is, "Before this war is over, I'm going to kill you."
Yeah.
And it's because he gets goaded by Tavington. It's like, "Oh, I know you. You're that stupid farmer.
Yeah.
With that stupid little boy."
Did he die?
Yeah. Oh, God. I'm watching this and I'm like.
And he probably had a little pistol hidden that he was
I'm sure
shoot him or something.
Yeah, that lay down
fuck.
with your ass up in the air only works on younger men, but a man like that.
Mel would have just tomahawked him from 20 feet
Dude,
away.
he would have thrown it right in his butthole.
Right in his head. Colin, what do you have for best line?
It's stupid, but I actually said it this week at work. Aim small, miss small.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a great one.
I forgot that was from this movie.
Yes, that's a
Because
great one.
does he say it in American Sniper too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of people say it all the time.
From American Sniper.
I mean, I'm sure they took it from something in this,
Yeah.
but this is where I remember it from. Aim small, miss small.
Boys, remember what I said. Aim small, miss small.
Dude, and they get thrown to the wolves. Like, he doesn't even take a second to be like, "I know this is hard.
Nope.
I know you're on."
Yeah,
he just throws them in. We're doing this.
You
Yeah,
could
I
see
love
he
it.
realizes it in the moment, and it's like, "I know this is a lot.
Yeah.
Be steady." And then they're just like,
Yeah,
And then
it's
they
like,
kill like
Dude, they
9
kill.
dudes.
it's like throwing
A
your
fucking
kid in
lot.
the pool to teach him how to swim.
Yeah.
but
It'll
they,
be fine.
Steady.
they know how to shoot.
Yeah, they're
It's
farmer
just-
boys.
They never shot guys before,
Yeah.
so it's interesting, man. What's the biggest? Maybe not biggest, but best America.
The
moment?
flag, dude.
Oh fuck yeah!
The flag was actually before the flag, when they do the fake retreat
Oh,
and then the redcoats come over the hill and then you got the whole
Yeah,
America.
yeah.
Dude, I got chills during that.
Isn't that from Braveheart?
so awesome.
Well, they do it in Braveheart too with the sticks.
Yeah.
But in this, they do the militia. He's like, "I need 2 shots on the front line." And then they do a fake retreat. And Cornwallis is like, "All right, now let's chase them and kill their spirits."
Yep.
And then they go over the hill and they've got the whole army waiting.
Yep.
And then they just unload, dude. And it's like, "America, fuck yeah."
Oh,
This is when the French
craziest scene was
finally.
the cannon head blowing off.
Yeah,
Oh, it's craziest.
Or
That's
the
the craziest.
that was worse. At least the head, you're just
But yeah,
done.
Dude.
the most America moment is definitely Mel charging with the flag
Oh.
at the end.
Did you see Mel flips the guy carrying the British flag?
Does he?
Dude,
Fuck.
we might have to fast forward to it.
Oh.
It is hilarious. It's right after that when they come over the hill.
Yeah.
And then they fire and they take their charge. And there's a guy with the British flag like, "Oh," running. And Mel,
Oh yeah,
he goes underneath and
Yeah.
flips him over top. Like,
I've seen that.
Fuck you and your flag. What's the biggest gut punch?
for me, it was Gabriel. Well, yeah, Gabriel dying.
That was hard. He sells it fucking hard too. Ledger's awesome in that scene. And Gibson's reaction, dude, fucking devastating. I thought the Thomas one was like, oh my God. But you think about how quick the Thomas one happened and he wasn't exactly in war mode.
Mm-hmm.
This one, the Gabriel one happens quick, but they're at war. They're in a battle. With
Yeah.
somebody, you know,
And they kind of felt like they were on top, like they were winning a lot,
right.
and then
they lose.
Yeah, they lose big.
Oof. Colin, is that yours as well?
What was the question again?
Biggest gut punch.
gut punch.
Yeah, I guess it has to be that or the daughter screaming, "Papa."
Oh, that's so bad.
But that's like the gut punch, but it's kind of more positive.
Yeah, in a positive way. Well, maybe save that one for the next category. Most manipulative cry-bait. I mean, it's the fucking...
But it wasn't planned, so...
No, that's the craziest thing. It wasn't planned. This little girl just fucking shouted it, and they just kept rolling. That's crazy, man. That little papa gets me every time. And it's the, don't go, I'll do anything. I'll do anything if you stay.
Oh, John Billing.
Oh, my God.
His family getting murdered.
How did I
That guy
forget
was
about
good, too. I want to give him a shout out, because...
Yes.
Who, the vampire?
Yeah.
His laugh was awesome.
No.
Yes, him.
Yeah.
John Billing.
He's a vampire in other movies.
I'm sure he is.
Oh, I thought you were saying he looks like a vampire, because he does.
But he also, he cackles like a witch.
The long-haired... Yeah.
Yeah, long hair, fat, disgusting, with weird teeth. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
That's him. Nailed it. Most underrated scene. I got one. You want me to go first?
Mm-hmm.
Fake prisoner exchange.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Genius, man. I love that. Benjamin outsmarts Cornwallis using the dummies and the captured dogs and then takes them back. Oh, fucking great, man. Great. And, we already talked about the ending of that scene. What else do you have for most underrated scene?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I can't think of an underrated scene.
Yeah.
They're all pretty highly rated for me.
Might I suggest when Tavington's them in Charleston?
Oh, when they're...
And the kids are hiding.
Yeah, little horror film moment.
I mean, I don't even think that's underrated.
Oh, dude, it's not talked about at all. Fucking great scene.
Yeah, I love that. That's Nazi-ish.
That is pretty Nazi-ish, man. That's what I thought of. We had to go under the floorboards and sneak out of there. That's crazy. What's the best villain moment?
I think it's when he says, "Did he cry?"
Oh.
I think actually really early on.
God, when you do that.
Did he die?
Did he die?
I think his best villain moment, because it's so quick and like abrupt, is actually the very beginning when they find the papers and like, who wrote this?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Gabriel's like, it was me, sir. And he's like, take him to the camp, hang him.
He's a spy.
It's just so quick.
Then
Hang
it's
him.
like, let him go. You can't hold him. And he's like, I'm
Is it-
going to hold him.
I'm going to
to
hang
hang
him.
him.
That, yeah.
This is a
that.
marked case. This man is carrying a marked case.
Yeah.
He cannot be tried. He
Yeah.
cannot be held as a prisoner of
Yeah.
war. He's like, well, I'm not going to hold him.
Yeah.
I'm going to hang him. So
You know how you'd be freaking out as the dad, like, I gotta fucking do something. And then Thomas goes AWOL. Thomas,
Thomas.
we're gonna
That is
ambush
you.
them. If you would just wait 1 second.
just wait a minute.
That's you on the sideline, and Lily is like, Colin, no hits.
No,
okay,
no.
no
You
penalties.
have to wait.
that would have been a better play for Thomas. Like, keep your fucking cool for 5 minutes.
Yeah, because we're going to ambush
Yeah,
him on
we
the
could have
trail,
used
bro.
Thomas. We really could have used you
Here's the
in the
thing.
ambush.
Do you think that they ambush on the trail if they don't kill Thomas? I don't think they do. I think
I think
probably
maybe
lets it
just
go.
dad goes out and scopes it out and it's too late. And
Yeah.
he does something else, but he doesn't get the gumption.
He would have done something. He would have done something.
But that's like, we're going.
Could have used the extra gun there with Thomas, but
Yeah,
He could have got like 15 kills.
dude,
Could have just
Thomas.
been him and dad.
yeah, could have.
Thomas was ready to go to war.
Yeah.
He was ready, dude. That could have been his moment.
He was reading the letters, J. Owen.
He really was. Fucking Thomas, dude. Dude, Tavington locking up the church and burning down the church with the townspeople inside of it.
Pretty
And
evil.
it's Gabriel's wife and unborn child in there. And that's another
braggers?
Yeah, that's another layer to this because earlier in the movie, Mel Gibson's like, you'll understand when you have a family of your own. And then Gabriel later is like, remember what you said that I would have a family of my own one day? Well,
I didn't know she was pregnant.
now
though.
I think I understand.
I thought he was sewn up.
She must not be that good.
That is Heath
What did
Ledger.
they do? One strand? Oopsie.
I still better than
Mom's
your
upstairs
mother.
like this.
Yeah, she's like, I've been there before.
My daughter's getting.
I feel like moms are
Please
like that.
stop.
sometimes.
They
It's just
are.
weird. Like the dads don't want it to happen, but
No.
the mom's like,
Mom's like this.
he's cute.
I hope it's bad.
Oh,
But
you
not
guys
for their
are so
son.
stupid.
No, for their son, they're like, she's a trash skank
Yeah.
whore.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. All right, where does this movie stand today? I mean, bro, this is still watched.
I'd be sewn
July
to a
4th.
T.
You would be sewn.
Oh, what about laughable history moment? You missed that one.
Oh, I did miss that one. Let's laughable. I mean, you could say the slave stuff.
Ha ha.
I don't know if it's laughable.
Like it's like not.
You could say the fucking slave stuff was funny as shit, but
Quote him on that.
lock him up.
the slave stuff and the fact that they were free.
Yes, yes.
I like how the
know what
French
you
guy
meant.
just
I know
wears
what you meant.
French shit instead of wearing the right uniform.
Don't put me in that position. You're making this.
We're
weird.
joking. We're joking.
I mean, this movie's still watched pretty fucking regularly, I would say. It's hard to get now because we don't have all the data that we used to have with the rewatch stuff, now with all the streaming applications. But
Well, it just got added to Prime.
that's what we're watching it on right now, bro. It's on Prime and Paramount.
You got to
Plus.
be
How
a
about that?
Paramount member because
Yeah.
I have Prime and it wouldn't let me watch it.
Yeah, you got to do Paramount. Interesting tidbit that I found is some classrooms are using this as a way to spark interest in the Revolutionary War.
Bruh.
Smart.
They should have every American kid watch this shit.
Do you think so? I think it'd be fucking awesome, but you know,
Textbook with like pictures of trees isn't gonna do it. I
don't
remember
think so.
I was never into this in school. I'd be like, can we get to World War II, please? Because at least I can watch Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah,
Dude, you know what they never talk about is World War One.
that's
All we do,
Never.
let's
Never.
talk about the Revolution for 3 years, and then we'll talk about World War II for 1 year. Let's
We'll
skip
do it.
over World War One.
we'll do
Didn't
a
happen.
Civil War,
Dude. It was like, I know World War II is more deadly, but World War One was second most deadly
It
of
is
all.
literally named World War,
Yeah, yeah.
and we
One.
never talk about it.
No, fuck it.
I don't even know when it was. Early
I don't even know
1900s?
who our ally was. Who was the bad guy?
Who would? Thank you. We never even learned about this in school. If we did, sorry.
Like, who was the bad guy? Chinese?
See, they didn't teach us anything. No, not Chinese. They weren't in it.
It wasn't the Chinese.
Was it the Japs?
They weren't in it.
No.
It was mostly Europe, Germany.
There you go.
There,
Europeans again calling it a world war.
It wasn't Germany, though. Oh, no,
Yeah.
it was, and that's why they lost everything.
Yeah. And that's why they got pissed.
But they weren't Nazis then. It was just German.
Look at us go.
Still, that's something to look into. Why isn't there docs on that on Netflix? Like World War One.
It
There
must
are-
not be that interesting, dude.
Well,
If it
there's a
was
good
interesting,
movie,
they would've
All
talked
Quiet
about
on the
it.
Western
I
Front.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That was amazing.
That's true.
And it's
Gillis
not
was
like
just
this
saying
where you
that.
feel good watching it. It's like, oh, war is
Yeah, Gillis was
terrible.
like,
It's
yeah.
is it like
my girlfriend
Fury or
comes home.
Fury? You watch that and you're like, this whole
No,
movie-
dude,
Worse-
it's like they're in
worse than Fury.
trenches and it's nasty. Like Gillis was like, yeah, like I jerk off to that.
Ah,
That's how
Dude,
good it
there's a scene where I don't want to get too far into this, but there's a scene where the main character like fights this guy hand to hand, and he like the guy's like, so to shut him up, he puts dirt in his mouth,
Yeah, and he
and-
like closes it.
and because he doesn't want the other soldiers to see him, and then he realizes like what he just did, and he's like, oh my god, and then he goes and gives the guy water. And you're just like, you just feel terrible. It's rough,
it's
dude.
a-
It's not a good watch. Like I watched it once, and I was like, I'm
But
never
dude,
watching this.
It's
again.
amazing.
It is worth watching, though.
Oof. critics still rank this as one of the most historically misleading films ever made.
Was that the BBC?
You know what we say to the critics? Bird them.
Oh,
You don't even know.
you didn't like this?
You don't like this? Okay, sorry.
Bunch of tabs.
Look, there was. Did you see it?
Yeah.
That's hilarious, man.
Ray Lewis.
Why
wasn't he in this?
He kind of was. Mel
We
Gibson.
need you for the front line.
He subbed in for Mel.
Dude, that's something where you go. Good luck.
You put Ray Lewis.
Imagine him with the hatchet.
I heard a whisper.
And it's you and him in a
They
creek.
said, we said we couldn't do it.
Dude,
They said we couldn't be free.
I would be like this.
Watch me do it.
And then he just gets a cannonball to the head. Just
No, he
head
just-
ripped off.
He somehow is like this.
Yeah.
Dude, him on the front lines. I mean, no
Forget
one
it.
was that big back then because they didn't know how to lift, but they didn't have enough food. Even if you did lift, if you lifted, you would just get smaller because you burned too many calories. You wouldn't have enough food to gain the muscle.
No.
Dude, imagine
So-
him.
you
Imagine
just
him
keep getting smaller and
in
getting
guerrilla
tired.
warfare.
Oh,
No, but that's why
dude.
Mel was perfect for guerrilla warfare. He's like, how big is Mel in real life? Like 5'9"?
5'6".
Yeah, he's a tiny guy.
No, he's like
But he's kind of
he's like my size, your size,
Yeah, okay.
in between you and me. I mean, you crush people in lacrosse.
true. Power.
He's
Power-
fighting. I mean,
got
dude, he's
powerful
fighting little British guys.
This is true.
You can flip them around.
Oh yeah, dude. If I had
Fiddle
a bunch of
corner.
guys,
There probably was a couple Tom Aspinalls though that were like,
couple.
"Where's the
Patty
where's the
Pullets.
pork?
Where's the pork, man?
Where do you keep the salt pork?"
Where's the yams?
Dude, if you look at some of these extras in these battle scenes, their faces are fucking hilarious.
Dude,
Well,
now
remember-
we're fighting.
It's
Vodka
all
chips.
it's all reenactors. Remember, this is their fucking Hollywood Super Bowl right here. They're like, oh my god, I've been training my whole life for this.
These are
fucking movie.
all legit reenactors.
dude.
Dude,
Yes.
I bet you one day I become one of these reenactors.
No, we were
I bet you
friends. So
will, too.
Griff had a best friend. It was a kid on our team. You would know if I said his name.
Can you not say his name?
I don't know. Is that like okay to say?
You're,
Depends on the context of the story.
He was a reenactor.
Okay.
that's nothing wrong with that. I think it's cool.
Okay. Remember Daniel Barber?
He did it?
Yeah,
His
they were
dad.
definitely into
His
it.
dad
Oh,
was
his
yeah, yeah.
full blown like
He's super into it.
outfits. Whenever we would go over there to sleep over at DB's house, his dad's like, I gotta go. He's got reenactments.
That's
like
right. I
would
forgot about that.
legit do, and he would leave the house in full, and you'd be like, "What,
Fuck, dude.
Could you imagine driving down the road and just being like,
Yeah. Well,
Do you
yeah.
want your dad to go out to the
What?
bar and to the strip club, or
Yeah.
do you want him to go to the reenactment?
fucking reenactments? Are
Yeah.
you kidding me, dude? That's sick.
He's got to do something.
Yeah.
True.
And if he
You do
likes
have to
it,
do something.
dude,
And there's no
That's more
chicks at the
powerful.
reenactment.
No,
Okay, so
like he's not
safe.
cheating.
He's
No.
not cheating there.
more power.
If
to
he
him. I think
is,
it's awesome.
that's even worse.
Really likes history.
Let's see. Pause.
We're paused.
I'm just saying it so that I can read it later and
I-
post and then cut.
Okay. I actually train a guy that did pirate reenactments.
Really?
Yeah. And when he talks about it, it's like, this actually sounds fucking awesome. They built like all these like period correct. First off, they do the weapons. So they have like a weapons demonstration, how the cannons worked and everything. And he's like, dude, kids love it. It's just like,
I feel
it's
like
so
to get
fun.
into
That's
that
cool.
life, that's like how I look at NFL Sunday. So serious.
Yeah.
Nothing else matters because you got to dive into that, like your full life.
Yep.
All right. Resume. If this movie was to come out today in 2025, is it going to be canceled? Is it going to be celebrated? What's this movie going to, how would it be different if it were made today?
Dare I say canceled?
I mean, I'm sure they'd find a reason to.
It shouldn't be, but
I just, the way that they kind of brush over the slavery part,
Yeah.
that's not going to happen today.
I don't think so. I think that'd be a bigger part of the story in this. And maybe there's a bigger part for a newly freed slave to, basically be his buddy cop sidekick or something like that. If it were made today, I could see that.
But they kind of had that, just not as he wasn't a huge role.
That's true. I think maybe they give him a bigger role. And that's about I don't know, man. I think that's about it. I mean, they wouldn't cast Mel if they were to cast it today. Let's say it's the same exact story, same everything, but they have today's actors. Who's playing what?
Tom Hardy could be in this.
Oh, fucking Tom Hardy. God, what side is he? He's got to be.
Oh,
Tavington.
he's Tavington.
He's Tavington.
He could be Tavington.
1,000.
He could also be Mel, but
He could.
I think Mel might have to be like Gyllenhaal.
That's not a bad idea. I couldn't see Gyllenhaal with long hair though. It's the one thing with Mel.
He
great.
was in Prisoners. He had long hair, right?
no.
Just longer.
He had like Mac hair where he's like slicked back.
It's yeah, it is slicked back like crazy. I could see that. He's got the body type for it too.
I think the general discussion of this time period is at the moment is not glorifying it. It's just
true. I feel like that's what we do in a lot of movies is glorify different time periods. But I feel like when you're making a movie like that that's about a period specific thing, you kind of have to. Otherwise, like, what do you want to make a shit movie that says, hey, it sucked living back then? Here's 90 minutes or 2 hours of shit. Like, no.
That's my favorite part.
Pause.
That's always what I've thought of as the second worst way to go. First way is through the eyeball.
Honestly, what would be worse, I think, is the gut. What Gabriel got, just sword to the gut.
Because you can't fix it.
And when he pulls it out, he's like, ugh. Throat, you're dead probably in a minute. The gut, you're going to bleed out for like
hours. That's going to suck.
I think the dirt in your mouth might be worse.
Ugh, God.
That was rough.
That's not a bad casting. Who does the
I can't think of any.
Who does Aunt
actors
Charlotte?
right now.
Who's Aunt Charlotte? Do you think it's like
Sydney Sweeney?
Don't fucking say Sydney Sweeney. Did you see the Sydney Sweeney Tom Brady stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, God, that guy's awesome.
I don't.
Kate Beckinsale?
Yeah, because you need a little bit of an older lady. Sydney Sweeney's too young for the Aunt Charlotte role.
Not a fucking chance.
You need somebody in their 40s.
Julianne Moore?
She could. She's hot right now.
What about, what's the chick's name from 40-Year-Old Virgin?
Leslie Mann?
Yeah. She's probably like 67 now.
Yeah, you might have aged her up too.
Oh, you talking about the blonde girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she's 50.
Yeah, she could do it. I'm not a big fan of her.
I
don't hate her or anything. I just.
What about guys?
Not for
could
this.
do like Elizabeth Banks or somebody like that for that role.
Guys.
She could have Wahlberg do it.
Yeah. He'd have to be from Boston. This whole story would have to be in Boston, though.
This whole thing. And it would be like,
We're going to a fucking tea party.
we're going to a fucking tea party? He'd have like a Red Sox.
Will
like,
Ferrell is
hat.
Cornwallis.
Yes. They have to do movies together. It's in their contract.
The Rock.
The Rock would do it. I don't know, man. We put him on the front lines. That's pretty intimidating. Is the Patriot, we're getting into final verdict mode here, guys. Couple minutes left here on the pod. Is the Patriot better understood as kind of this mythical story that somebody made up, a melodrama, or an action flick with just a lot of fucking glitz and glamour around it? I mean, I don't know.
I think it captures the essence of what America should stand for. It's maybe an ideal version of America. It's not completely true, but this is what we strive for.
It's a cinematic perspective.
Yeah.
Give it a break.
So basically, the emotional power justifies inaccuracies.
Yeah.
Bottom line is, this movie, it's a fucking movie. It's made to entertain. It tells a great story. It's got its own spin on it, like every other movie that's ever been made. It's not a biography or a biopic.
You could be pissed if this was about the 80s. We had actual videos.
Yeah.
And we're reporting live. Like,
Yes.
we don't have it.
We don't have it, man.
We got the guys who made it that were probably cowards, right?
I think we're spending too much time on like the
historical relevance.
because
I
who
guess.
have you ever heard that said this sucked?
Well, just
I'd never met anybody.
Dude, I'm
Shane's getting
telling
hounded.
I've never met anyone that said this movie sucked.
Neither
no,
have I.
your
Anyway.
wife
Yes, she
just
did.
said this
She
movie
goes, what
sucked.
movie are you doing? And I was like, Patriot. And she was like,
See, okay, but see, that makes sense.
because girls, whatever. It's
Yeah.
not like enticing.
But dude, I'm telling you, if you read the reviews of the movie, you'll be like, who the fuck are these people that think this movie sucks? Oh, it's not historically accurate. Oh,
French.
fucking K, dude.
I bet you back in
Neither is Troy, but you think I'm
Yeah.
telling you that movie sucks? Nope. Movies are awesome.
Oh, do we have videos back when Troy was fucking happening?
No, we fucking don't.
Passion of the Christ sucked.
Is this the most rewatchable not war movie, but American Revolution movie? I think yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
What
think
the
there's-
hell else is there?
Well, that's a good question.
Abraham Lincoln the Vampire, or that's a Civil
That's a
War?
Civil War. Let's get back on track here. What other American Revolution
Movies?
are there?
There was the show, the John Adams show on
Yeah.
HBO. Movies. Shit. Let's look them up.
You know
The one with Daniel Day-Lewis, Last of the Mohicans.
Come
here, boy.
with this Daniel Day, this DDO, this BBO, DDO. You know.
He's the best actor ever, dude.
Okay, and
We could use another movie. American
He could be
Revolution.
good in this.
he probably
He
could.
fits the role.
He probably could.
Oh, bro. He could definitely do it.
Yeah, he's
But
like
he's the
this
same
is
age
the
as
thing
Mel.
for him. He's a Civil War reenactor. He's perfect.
My
for this.
son.
Oh, you've
He
killed
could have
my
been
son.
Tavington.
Could be.
Revolution.
Apparently, he could be anything. In case you didn't.
He could have been Aunt
He
Charlotte.
could have been Thomas. Could have aged himself down.
Yeah.
Oh no, Kennedy.
You guys ever seen
Dude.
Civil War on Drugs by
No. Let's give it our final rating, boys. You know the drill. Scale.
Dude, you're getting sucked in.
Scale is 0 out of 10. For the audience, our movie that's playing in the background, Patriot, has ended, and right behind it, we have Braveheart
Which
starting.
wasn't real.
It wasn't real. Super lame.
It was real. 100% real.
What's your score on this movie? What do you rate it? Colin, I'll start with you. 10 being all-time banger, 0 being
I give it.
what a waste of
Watching it again, I actually lost a little respect for it with some of the acting,
time.
which is weird because I still love it. I give it an 8.8.
8-8. Okay. Copy that. CK?
10.
10, boy. 10.
This
Perfect
is,
film. No holes.
This is my third 10.
Well, listen, buddy. You got a good taste in movies. I'll give it to you.
Well, wait, did I give Matrix a 10?
Of course.
I know we all
Dude.
gave Dark Knight a 10.
I'm sorry, but Scotland looked like
I'd
Joe
fight for
Dirt's
that.
turd in the wagon
What?
at first when they were zooming out because it just looked like a big rock like that.
I thought you were-
coming with me, buddy.
I thought you were going to say it's beautiful.
Well, it is. Yeah, definitely.
So I'll give my score.
Beautiful turd.
I'm going to give it a 9.5.
Whoa.
Yeah.
9.5. I fucking love this movie.
I couldn't
It's-
find anything wrong with it today.
It's in my top 10, which is actually a top 25, as we all know. Great movie. Loved it. I'll watch Mel anytime. I don't give a shit about his baggage. Okay, guys. I'm in it for the artist and the art, not the artist. Okay. And this guy's fucking great at what he does. Subscribe, share, leave a 5-star review.
Please.
Please. Catch us next week as we break down another cult classic, another certified banger, or some cinematic curiosity. Colin's been begging for a horror movie.
Shutter Island.
Maybe we'll do something like that. Maybe a little Shutter. We'll think about it. We'll get back to you. And, this is the same shift, same time. This is the night shift. We're clocking out. Later, boys.
Another 10.